technique. This technique is used in the primarily used in the military applications. Means you have an idea about this. That is, it is a secure. It is used for the secure communication. Secure communication. So in this there are two techniques. One is a frequency hopping spread spectrum, and another is a direct sequence spread spectrum. So here you are seeing a diagram which is the example of direct sequence spread spectrum. So in this case, your input is multiplied with the pseudo random noise, and it is generated by pseudo random noise generator. So your input is multiplied with the noise signal, and again after multiplication it will be modulated by any modulator, PSK, ASK, QPSK, and it is going to and after that that signal is carry from the channel, and at the receiver side again you demodulate it by using, means for the transmitter side if you use PSK transmitter, so at the receiver side you need to read you required PSK receiver. The output of PSK receiver is again multiplied with the same pseudo random noise, again it is generated by the same generator, and then you will finally get your original data. So in this case the third party cannot access the data, cannot hack the data, because he or she don't know the structure of the noise signal. So your input is finite, your input data is finite. For example, you want to transmit a hello world. So hello world, if you converted, if you encode this hello in the digital, so how many bits you have got? You have got 35 bits. 7 bit ASCII for each. So 5 into 7, 35 bits. And you want to transmit these 35 bits to other side. So this finite data is multiplied with the pseudo random noise signal, and that signal is infinite. So, and it is randomly generated. So your finite data is multiplied with the infinite. The resultant output is infinite. Are you getting this? And that infinite output cannot be hacked easily. If that third hacker knows the structure of your white noise or noise signal, then it is possible. But if it does not know the structure of that, so he can. So again this signal is multiplied with the same PN sequence at the receiver side, and you will get original signal back. It is very clear cut generalized block diagram of direct sequence paired spectrum technique. Why it is called direct sequence paired spectrum? Because your input is directly multiplied with the pseudo random noise sequence. So that's why it is. So in this diagram, and modulator may be a PSK, ASK, QPSK. It depends on you which modulator you can use to. So spread spectrum radio communication is the favorite technology of the military because it raises the jamming and is hard for an enemy to intercept. So here the jamming role of the jamming is very important. So this technique provides a jamming margin also. So if we discuss the overview of spread spectrum communication, so in the view of that, there is a few points. That is, spread spectrum is a means of transmission in which the data sequence occupies a bandwidth in excess of the minimum bandwidth necessary. So effectively, signal is mapped to a higher dimension signal space. That is I am. Signal spreading is done before transmission by using spreading sequence, and the same sequence is used at the receiver to retrieve the signal back. So very simple principle is here. Signal spreading is done before transmission by using spreading sequence. जैसे हमने डायग्राम में देखा कि hello word can be spreaded by multiplying pn pseudo random noise sequence pn sequence, and after multiplication will do the modulation, and then it is transmitted to receiver side. So in the receiver side demodulated, then say use same spreading sequence and again multiply with that, and finally you will get the output final output. So the spread spectrum is done before transmission by using spreading sequence, and the same sequence is used in the receiver to retrieve the signal back. Spread spectrum is most effective against interference, means noise, against noise. That noise may be intentional or non-intentional with the fixed energy. That noise may be intentional. Intentional means human error. Non-intentional, that is any kind of other interference in that. So with the fixed energy, the main commercial application of spread spectrum is in wireless and GPS. So like computer, the basic technology, spread spectrum has no single specific inventor. So there is no single specific inventor which invents the spread. As is often reported in popular press, okay, so there are होपिंग स्प्रेड स्पेक्ट्रम, फ्रीक्वेंसी होपिंग स्प्रेड स्पेक्ट्रम को एक को अवार्ड मिला है. सो देयर इज नो व्हाई द स्पेक्ट्रम स्प्रेडिंग इज रिक्वायर्ड. व्हाई, व्हाट इज द नेसेसिटी? फर्स्ट नेसेसिटी टू सिक्योर द डेटा. Spread spectrum signal are distributed over a wide range of frequencies and then collected back at the receiver. These wideband signals are noise-like and hence difficult to detect or interfere with. Targeting this. So spread spectrum करने के बाद initially adopted in military application for its resistance to jamming and difficulty of interception. More recently adopted in commercial wireless communication. Adopted in commercial wireless communication. So need में first क्या है? Security. Safeguard for physical security must be even greater in wireless communication. Encryption. Intercepted communication must not be easily intercepted. Encrypted. Authentication is the node who claims to be. So that is the need of the spread spectrum security. How it works? So spread spectrum uses a wideband noise-like signal. Because spread spectrum signal are noise-like, they are hard to detect. Spread spectrum are also hard to intercept or demodulate. So spread spectrum signal also harder to jamming margin than narrowband signal. Okay, anti-jam feature is there. Now the spreading code, that is pseudo-random noise code. A noise-like code, random signal has to be generated at the transmitter by using pseudo-random noise generator. And the same signal must be generated at the receiver is in synchronization with transmitter. So we limit the complexity by specifying only one bit per sample, that is binary sequence. So spreading code also binary sequence. Spread spectrum signal uses a fast codes that run many times the information bandwidth or data rate. These spatial spreading code are called pseudo random noise code or PN code. And they are also called pseudo because they are not real Gaussian noise. Why it is called pseudo? Because they are not raw, not real Gaussian noise. They are not real Gaussian noise. That's why it is called pseudo. So PN sequence, that is pseudo random noise sequence, spreading sequence, produce a periodic sequence that appears to be random. This is important. It produces what? Periodic sequence that appears to be random. So this sequence is generated by the algorithm using initial sequence isn't statistically random but will pass many tests of randomness. Sequence refers to as pseudo-random number or noise sequence. Unless algorithm and seed are known, the sequence is impractical to predict. Practical to predict. PN sequence. So what important properties of that sequence, that is randomness. The sequence must be random, uniformly distributed. That balance property, run property. These are the two important property, balance property, run property. वो क्या है हम देखेंगे in coming lecture. Independence, correlation property is also important, and unpredictability. Unpredictability. So these are the important points related to the PN sequence. Okay. So though there are two major techniques. One is direct sequence spread spectrum technique and frequency hopping spread spectrum technique. Second is frequency hopping spread spectrum. Direct sequence spread spectrum technique. The user data is multiplied with 1 minute. So you can see here. Direct sequence spread spectrum technique. If you see this diagram, see this slide. This user data that I am saying, the hello world, how many bits? 32 bits. That is my user data. Is multiplied with the spreading code, which are the infinite, random. And this finite information is multiplied with the infinite. So we will get the this code after the spread. तो इस कोड में ये आपका यूजर डेटा कहाँ पे है ये आपको समझ में आता है. You cannot easily trace your input from this signal. So that's why it is protected. So this data signal is multiplied by the spreading code and resulting signal occupies much higher frequency band. Much higher frequency band. The spreading code is a pseudo-random sequence. Pseudo. Why it is called pseudo? Because there is not real Gaussian sequence. So spreading code is a pseudo-random sequence. This sequence. Okay. So the processing gain. This is the direct sequence paired spectrum transmitter. तो ये सिग्नल जाएगा रिसीवर को आफ्टर मॉड्यूलेशन. मतलब यहाँ पे आपने स्प्रेडिंग किया, इस सिग्नल का मॉड्यूलेशन होगा पीएस के मॉड्यूलेशन एंड जाएगा रिसीवर साइड. देन पीएस के डीमॉड्यूलेशन होगा. आफ्टर डीमॉड्यूलेशन the signal is multiplied with the again same PN spreading code. So you will get the original this user data back. Okay. Now here are the two important things to be considered, that is processing gain and jamming margin. So processing gain, that is spreading factor. So period of 1 bit data bit, period of 1 chip. So this is 1 chip, that is जो स्प्रेडिंग कोड है ना ये वाला. तो इसके एक बीट में स्प्रेडिंग कोड के कितने बीट आ रहे हैं वो देखो यहाँ. दिस इज माय 1 bit ऑफ डेटा पीरियड 101 है वो. तो ये 1 में कितने स्प्रेडिंग बिट आ रहे हैं? 1 3, 4, 5 bits. Are getting this? And after multiplying this signal, you will get the resultant signal this back. So 1 के साथ ये मल्टीप्लाई हो गया, एज इट इज आया. 0 के साथ ये मल्टीप्लाई हो गया, रिवर्स आ गया. फिर 1 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई हो गया, एज इट इज आ गया. सो दिस इज व्हाट यू कैन सी हियर. मींस एक बीट के ड्यूरेशन में हमारा ये कितने बीट्स है, 4-5 बीट्स. यू गेटिंग दिस? तो ये जो रिजल्टेंट सिग्नल आएगा विच विल बी इनफाइनाइट, इसमें से ये कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे हम? So for this we require the same parading code at the receiver side also. Okay. So here the example of DSS. So this is the user information data. This will be the spreading code and this will be the spreaded information. Okay. So this will be the DSS example. तो एक बीट में कितना ये इतने स्प्रेडिंग कोड का इतने बीट्स आ गए आपके. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 मीन्स ये 8 बिट का स्प्रेडिंग कोड है. कितने बिट का? 8 बिट का स्प्रेडिंग कोड. तो 8 बिट आ गए. एक बिट में आप आफ्टर मल्टीप्लिकेशन एक बिट का कितने हो गया? 8 बिट्स. दैट इज द एडवांटेज ऑफ DSS. Now in the frequency hopping, data signal is modulated with a narrow band signal and that hops from frequency band to frequency band over the time. The transmission frequency are determined by spreading or hopping code. Determined by spreading and hopping code. Spreading and hopping code. So like this here. Frequency hopping. तो y पे एनर्जी है, x पे फ्रीक्वेंसी है. हमने 1 to 5 तक किया है. ओके. सो 8 frequency. So here is 1 frequency, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In this way the frequency hopping takes place. Okay. The carrier frequency is hopping according to the unique sequence. According to the unique sequence. Unique sequence. Radio jamming is ever-present threat to radio channel. This is an attack on the availability of signal. Denial of service attack. Jamming signal. So traditional anti-jamming technique rely on pre-shared secret code to increase the channel availability. Okay. Anti-jamming communication. Spread spectrum frequency hopping sequence must be known to sender and receiver, but not the jammer. And direct sequence must be known sender, but not the jammer. Direct sequence. Okay. Bluetooth phone and headset. These are the examples of the spread spectrum. Now code division multiple access you can implement here. Okay. So there are few advantage of spread spectrum is reduced crosstalk interference, better voice quality, data integrity and less static noise. Data integrity important है इसमें, ये maintain ही होती है. Lowered susceptibility to multipath fading, inherent security, coexistence, longer operating system, distance, longer operating distance. Then after that, hard to detect, hard to intercept and demodulate, and harder to jam. and harder to jam. So these are the advantages of spread spectrum technique. Okay, it gains what immunity from various noise and multiple distortion including jamming. जामिंग रहते भी ये परफॉर्मेंस दे सकता है, सो इट हैज जामिंग मार्जिन. कैन हाइड एंड इनक्रिप्ट द सिग्नल. सिग्नल हाइड होता है क्योंकि हम उसको मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं. सो ओनली रिसीवर हु नोज द स्प्रेडिंग कोड कैन रिट्रीव द डेटा. Several users can share the same higher bandwidth with little interference. This is important. That is cellular telephone, code division, multiple access, division, multiplex. Pseudo-random number generator generated by algorithm using initial seed. Deterministic algorithm, not actually random. If algorithm good result pass. Randomness की टेस्ट जो हमने अभी पढ़ा. Need to know the algorithm and seed to predict the sequence. So frequency hopping में भी हमने अभी पढ़ा कि slimmingly the higher frequencies. Transmitter hops between the frequency in sync with receiver. Sorry, receiver hops with frequency in sync with transmitter. Eavesdropper here unintelligible blips. Unintelligible blips. Jamming on one frequency affect only a few bits. So basic operation they are given here. That is typically 2 raised to k carrier frequencies forming 2 raised to k channels. Channel spacing corresponds with the bandwidth of the input. Each channel used for fixed interval. 300 millisecond in IEEE 802.11. Some number of bits transmitted using some encoding scheme. Maybe fraction of bit. Sequence dictated by spreading code. Sequence dictated by spreading a code. Frequency hopping का एग्जांपल है. Now the frequency hopping spread spectrum transmitter देखो यहाँ पे क्या किया है, पहले मॉड्यूलेट किया. Binary data is modulated by frequency shift keying modulation or BPSK modulation, and after modulation the PN sequence converted into the frequency synthesizer and it is multiplied with this and multiplied data transferred to the bandpass filter. Here are the series of bandpass filter tuned at that frequency and you will get the output, and this output, same output is given to the receiver. So again same PN sequence and same procedure is there and output. So transmitter के exactly reverse है receiver. Are getting this? Transmitter के exactly reverse क्या है? Receiver. Okay. तो ये frequency hopping में fast hopping and slow hopping भी है. Fast hopping and slow hopping. So frequency shifted every TC second, that is period. Duration of signal element is TS second. So slow hopping में क्या है? Chip rate is greater than or equal to signal element rate. TC is greater than or equal to TS. Slow. And fast hopping में TC is less than or equal to TS. So generally fast hopping gives improved performance than slow in case of noise or in case of jamming. In case of noise or in case of जामिंग। ओके, सो यहाँ पे स्लो फ्रीक्वेंसी होपिंग का एग्जांपल दिया है। होप्स frequency spread using m is equal to 4 and k is equal to 2. So m fs के तो इस दो बिट के लिए यहाँ पे हमने क्या किया है, एक सिग्नल यूज किया ts and tc is greater than ts, tc is greater than ts, so slow frequency होपिंग। तो दो ग्रुप्स के k is equal to 2 है, इनपुट बाइनरी डेटा pn सीक्वेंस, ये आपका pn सीक्वेंस। सो दो ग्रुप दो बिट्स के लिए यहाँ पे 4 है, so tc is less than ts, tc is greater than ts, slow frequency, m is equal to 4, k is equal to 2 का एग्जाम्पल है। देन सेम फास्ट फ्रिक्वेंसी होपिंग, देखो यहाँ पे नाउ इसमें बग देखो, इन दोनों के लिए 4 के लिए यहाँ पे 2 है, इन दोनों क्लियरफुली ऑब्जर्व करो आप, यहाँ पे 0 1 है, 1 1 है, इसमें ये है, और यहाँ देखो tc is less than ts, that is fast frequency hopping, fast frequency hopping, okay, for the same m is equal to 4, k is equal to, so typically a large number of frequency used, improved resistance to jamming. Direct spec में each bit is represented by multiple bits using spreading code. Spreading code spread signal over a wider frequency band in proportion to number of bits used. 10-bit spreading code spread signal across 10 bits bandwidth, 10 times bandwidth. One method combine input with spreading code using XOR. An input bit 1 invert spreading code but data 8 equals to original spreading code. Okay, सो डायरेक्ट सीक्वेंस स्प्रेड स्पेक्ट्रम देखो यहाँ पे, ये आपका इनपुट है, ये पीएन सीक्वेंस है, सो ये इन दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन दैट इज ए इनटू दिस पीएन सीक्वेंस, तो इस बिट में इतना आ गया। अगेन ये सिग्नल रिसीव हुआ, अगेन सेम पीएन सीक्वेंस यूज हो गया, आपको ये सिग्नल मिल गया। Are getting this? Very simple operation you have to study. इस द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ ट्रांसमीटर, पहले मॉड्यूलेट किया है फिर इसको मल्टीप्लाई किया है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं होगा प्रैक्टिकल, पहले हमें पीएन सीक्वेंस के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा, देन हमें मॉड्यूलेट करना पड़ेगा बाय यूजिंग पीएसके और व्हाटएवर द मॉड्यूलेशन टेक्निक यू लाइक, एंड देन वी नीड टू ट्रांसमिट इट। क्योंकि इसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या आएगा, बाइनरी डेटा इसका आउटपुट है एनालॉग, लेकिन पीएन सीक्वेंस आपका डिजिटल है, तो एनालॉग एंड डिजिटल का मल्टीप्लिकेशन कैसे होगा, ये थियरी में प्रॉब्लम। सो दैट्स व्हाई फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी मल्टीप्लाई दिस बाइनरी डेटा विद पीएन सीक्वेंस, एंड इन दोनों के मल्टीप्लिकेशन का जो रिजल्ट आ रहा है उसको हम पीएस के मॉड्यूलेट करेंगे एंड फिर भेज देंगे, गेटिंग दिस रिसीवर साइड, फिर पीएस के डीमॉड्यूलेट करेंगे, आफ्टर करने के बाद उसको हम पीएन सीक्वेंस के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, and then decode last one, and finally you will get the output. Okay, ये ट्रांसमिटर है। नाउ ये एग्जांपल हुआ, डेटा यहाँ है, एसडीटी डेटा स्प्रेडिंग कोड, ये इसके साथ एस आर एफ, ये देखो स्पेक्ट्रम ऑफ डेटा सिग्नल, स्पेक्ट्रम ऑफ स्यूडो रैंडम नॉइज, and spectrum of the combine these two signals. Spectrum. Okay, so these are the things related to the spread spectrum. We will stop here. The next part of this spread spectrum, as per your syllabus, we will discuss in the next lecture, Monday's lecture. Okay. So all of you give your choice, honor course choice today only. Hmm? So we will stop.
Yes, sir, I'll submit you the sheet by 8 p.m. today. I've
Okay,
told
okay,
them to complete it.
okay.
Also, sir, one more thing, sir. You'd put the quiz, no? I think the day before yesterday. So because, sir, I think because we had a lot of work that day, some people have missed that quiz. So could you please put one other quiz on Unit 2 if that's
Yes,
possible?
I will arrange another one. Okay.
And sir, if
And
possible, could you please give a reminder around 4:30 or something like that, so that's so because otherwise we
actually, I want
forget.
to plan a actually test on unit number three for tomorrow.
Sir, okay, sir, you can give unit number 3 also and unit number 2 also. So we'll together answer the ones who've missed for 2 also.
So tomorrow, yeah, okay. Is it okay?
Yes, sir, no worries. Tomorrow is okay.
Okay, ठीक है. So I will do that and I will convey the timing to you. Okay.
Okay, sir. So, but we also have Saturday tests, Saturday and
Which
Sunday
states?
some test series, sir, that we have of aptitude and all, sir. So I'll let you know the timings of that test series, sir, so that you can adjust your test according to those
So
test
we
series.
will put our test at 5 p.m. tomorrow also.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So, hello,
Yes, sir.
excuse me,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. Yes.
Sir, the test which you put on 5 p.m. on every unit, sir, उसके आंसर्स डालते हैं क्या?